Hey y'all, welcome to the Moving with Millennials podcast with your favorite millennial realtors.
We are 4 top producing agents in the DFW area, and we are ready to share the good, bad, and the real life of real estate.
Whether you're thinking about getting into real estate, already an agent, or just curious about what your agent really does, join us.
Tune in every Wednesday to see what it's really like to be on this side of the transaction.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Moving with Millennials. Today we have Chandler, Mariana, and I, Maggie, and we are wrapping up the last bit of our month of love episodes. It is the last week of February. So today we're going to be talking about how thankful and grateful we are for this community and just all of our followers and listeners. So
we just want to give you guys some love as well.
Yes.
And I just love though, we started this, which I was thinking about it, like it's been a year and a half, like almost 2 years since we first started talking about it. But yeah, it's been a year and a half at least. And the amount of love I feel like we got, especially at the beginning and even more recently too, it's just been awesome.
I know. And just to watch it grow, it's just crazy to look back. We started recording in May of 2021 and we just got everyone excited, but everyone thought we were joining a team or someone thought we were
joining to start a brokerage.
Yeah. And so that went on for months because we didn't go live until that September or October. So we went from May to September. And we were putting it out there that we were doing something. And what took so long was the name, but it's just really cool to see it's grown so much. And it's also so rewarding when I get messages. I'm sure you get them too.
Yeah.
Of just people hey, I follow along or I listen, to y'all's podcast. It's so educational. And that seriously is it makes it just makes it so much rewarding.
Yeah.
Because sometimes it just feels like we're talking to each other, but it's really.
Yeah. We're actually all the listeners that or downloads, we're the ones downloading it every time. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, for real. I love it when I get a text. I got a text the other day. It was our Jake's birthday episode.
Uh-huh.
He was talking about, I forgot what he said. I think we were talking about the plumbing thing again. Or the pipes or something. And someone messaged me, was oh my gosh, I just laughed out loud at Jake's comment or something. And I was yeah, that's so funny.
So hilarious.
It was just fun to get those little texts.
For sure. And what's crazy is I had a listing. I think this was right. We were very new, or the podcast was new. And I got a sign call and I showed her that property. And then 6 months later, she messages me and she didn't end up buying that house or anything, but she's ever since you showed me this house, I found y'all's podcast and I started listening to it. And she's now in the process of getting into real estate, which is just so crazy how random that happened. Yeah. So.
No, I love that. No, I love, because that's one of the things that we said when we started this is we're well, should we find a niche? Should this be just for other agents? Or should it just be for our clients, general public kind of listening people? And we're why not both? Just all things real estate, right? So real estate agents can hopefully get something from this, and then even clients can get something from this. And then, I even had one of my clients recently listen to the podcast that we did about interest rates with Daniel Anderson.
Uh-huh.
So they were we really appreciated that one because that was something, they're a little concerned about right now is the rates. And so that really helped them. And then they ended up deciding that, they're going to go ahead and buy now. So they're one of my clients under contract on a new construction home. So I loved hearing that they were listening and getting value from it as well.
Definitely.
Agents.
And I also when people just reach out for topics or I'll have agents be hey, do you do this or do you farm or do you have a podcast on this? Would love to hear your input. I love getting these types of requests because it's sometimes a struggle trying to think of things.
The topics,
yeah. Hi Chandler.
Say hi.
We're on Zoom and so I just keep seeing Chandler bounce around and she's so cute.
I have to keep her entertained. She was supposed to be napping right now, but of course, keeping me on my toes. So,
she loves those little. She loved those little sheer. What are those?
Yes, it's a little scarf.
Uh-huh.
This little scarf. They do them in the little gym, and so we just put them on her head and let her play with them, and she just loves it. I don't know. Simple.
I bet that is. Yeah.
But yeah, no, and I love, well, first of all, I love that I can do this with her. That is something that I've been super grateful for. Like you guys, you, Jake, and Brandie have just been awesome with allowing me to be on here. I know sometimes if you go back to listen to some of the episodes, you can hear Chandler in the background and she starts crying, and I'm like, oh man, I hate that. But I had one listener tell me like, oh yeah, I heard her back there, and no, it didn't really bother me. But I'm
No,
like,
not
oh
at all.
man.
She rarely cries. It's just like her talking like that.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's right, Chandler.
We like to hear our voice. See, that's
Yes.
good. This is what we need.
Yes, use your words.
Yeah, she's learning all the things real estate too, so she gets
Yeah.
excited. But yeah, I just love that we built kind of like this little community with other agents in our sphere. Oh, and I looked it up just before our episode and found out that we officially have 4,500 downloads. I was shocked
Yeah,
when
that's
I got that
crazy.
email that we have already been able to do that, and it's only been a year and a half. So
Yeah.
super huge accomplishment.
Yeah.
So thank you guys for downloading and listening.
And I feel like that is crazy because a couple months ago it was like 3,500. So I feel like we've grown in the last few months, like super quickly.
Yeah. Well, yeah. And I feel like every time we put out a new episode, someone downloads it and then they go back and download the others. So it's really cool to like see. So the way that it works is we use a podcast platform, and it like tells us how many downloads we have on like each of the episodes. I need to go back and I need to see like which episode's like doing the best.
Yeah.
Because then it would kind of give me an idea on, okay, like this is one maybe we need to have more conversation about, or it might be one that we need to promote a little bit more. Because I feel like we do okay with Instagram. We really aren't promoting as much as we should be. So having 4,500 downloads is great. Yeah,
I know, because in the beginning we would like share to our stories, like go check out the latest episode. I've been really bad about it. So
and then life happened. We did this as a not like a full-time career job type thing. We have full-time jobs. Some of us, I have 2 full-time jobs right now. So this was more of just something we love doing and love getting to hear from others and share with others as well. So I love that. Sure. Speaking of others sharing their love with us, I also wanted to point out, because when I was looking to see our downloads, we do have. So right now we have 9 total 5-star ratings, which is awesome. Hey. And we do have 1 review left by Laura. She says, excited to be listening to this podcast. Realtors who immerse themselves in the business continue to learn to stay on top and fight for their clients are hard to find. These 4 meet that and so much more. So I love that. Thank you, Laura. That was super sweet. I just saw that review, and I don't know why I hadn't seen it before, and I need to make sure that we tell her in person that we're grateful that she left us a review.
We really are. Super sweet. That could be chills.
Yes, for sure.
Very sweet.
All right. Well, we love you guys so much. We hope that you guys had a awesome February full of love. We just wanted to show our appreciation and let you guys know how much you are loved and how your views and all that do not go unnoticed or anything. So we do appreciate anytime that you are sharing about us, leaving us any kind of feedback, texting us, letting us know what you love about the podcast. So please keep doing it because we love it.
We love you guys. We'll see y'all next week.
We'll see you guys next week. Bye.